Here are some of these upcoming requests from established channel. We have Back in Black. Lucy Loud is transforming into a black dragon. Nergal Jr. is eating black and white cookies. Dante Dalmatian reaction to the Twilight Zone 1959 series. Lexi Jackson is coloring Tracy doll doodles on her face. And finally, Doom Kitty's reaction to Edgar and Ellen. So, good luck. Or should I say, good unluck. Get it? Well, anyways, here we go.
Cartoons.
Alright, class, today is the color black. Ba-ba!
You mean the color black, like me?
Hey, is it skin or what?
I'm on it. I really love it too. Can you teach that, Dixie?
Aw, I didn't even think so.
Well, you gonna be there, guys. But anyways, today is the top 10 black cartoon characters.
Me? Cartoons?
Yes, but anyways, let's enjoy this evilest stuff. Whoa!
Nergal, I told you to do that, alright? Let's watch the top 10 black cartoon characters. Action!
I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. In case you didn't know it, it is Black History Month. The short of another year.
It's no secret that
Hey, did you say Black History Month, Dishrag? But even though it's on February, you said.
A lot of black people in
Right.
cartoons mostly exist to
Dishrag,
fill a quota.
where
We have
is
a white
this?
main character. Give him a
Miao.
black best friend. We don't want to look like a racist. Here,
Oh,
have
there
an
you
option.
are,
And in
Dishrag.
Japan, they
You know
just
the
see
color
us as
black.
fat-lipped
It's
savages.
Black
Chocolate
History
love,
Month.
really Shaman King. But
African
today I wanted to
American?
list off some of my favorite black characters in cartoons that I think are pretty cool. As I said before, black people are mostly subjugated to three things: hoodlums, thugs, and black best friend characters. And this selection is very broad and can apply to a lot of characters. And this is probably really stupid, but number 10 goes to the black best friend character. As I said before, it's very broad and it applies to a lot of characters. But do you really think this list would be as fun if I filled the list with fucking Geralds? Like, these characters are fine additions to the shows they are in, and some do come as great supporting leads or side characters to the main one, but most of them fill the same kind of trope and archetype, and I feel like I'd be repeating myself if I talked about them individually. But the ones
that's
I like
not
the
the
most
reason why
are
I'm talking to
Hey
you.
Arnold, Jermaine from
Still
Challenge
got the
Showdown,
blacks.
and the black kid from Recess. I don't know his name, he's just a black kid from Recess.
Hey, it's Vent. Vent from Disney's Recess. Number
Green
9.
Lantern will always be black to me, god damn it. My first introduction to the Green Lantern character was with Justice League Unlimited with Jon Stewart. No, not that one. I thought Jon Stewart was so cool. As a kid, I was like, finally,
Still got
another
the
black
African
superhero.
American
Then
Green
it crushed my
Lantern.
poor little racist
Still
soul
got
when
the
I found
black
out that he was
ones, too.
originally white. And
Right, Blue?
I hated Green Lantern ever since.
Ba,
Can't
ba,
deal with
ba.
Black Lantern. Jon Stewart will remain the best Lantern. People said that, oh, you should watch the new Green Lantern show. It's pretty good. This is Green Lantern black? No, then I don't care. He can die of colon cancer for all I care. I want Green Lantern to be black.
But you
I just realized
still
how
got
racist it
men
sounded. Like,
in
Green Lantern was
black.
already a pretty inherently
But
cool
you
character
know the
anyways. Like,
African
he's a very
American
versatile
version
superhero
of
that's
Green
matched with Ring
Lantern.
Pop. You can do about anything.
Sounds sense,
Another thing I
huh?
really liked about Jon Stewart
Well,
was that
okay.
Jon Stewart was a fucking player. He fucked Hawk Girl, he fucked this chick, he fucked this chick. He's probably banging Wonder Woman. Also, Jon Stewart gives the most genuine black reaction to meeting his son for the first time.
Dad? What's going on? Dad?
18 years.
Okay.
I'm not gonna act like I know my shit about Soul Eater. It's one of those animes for whatever reason was very vacant during my early anime.
Did I ever
think
say
around that time I
Soul
probably would have gotten the maximum enjoyment
Eater?
of the show. All I know about this show is people turn into weapons, and this show is what Ruby tries to be. Well, while listening to one of my favorite underrated podcasts, the Hot Run Podcast, link below, I learned about the character of Keelik Rung, and he's fucking cool. There's not a lot of good black characters in anime. There
Well,
may be like one or two
he's
other
hot.
ones, but they're very rare. In fact, the creator
I
of Soul
know.
Eater said that he created this character just based on the fact that there's very little good black characters. And Keelik Rung, he ain't no bitch. Apparently in the show, he kicks a lot of
Hey,
ass.
come on.
And dude,
You're going
that
to need to
fade,
get
10
one.
out of 10. I would
Wow.
legitimately get that haircut.
That's 10
no
out of
bullshit.
10,
I would
you
wear
say.
this. Though going to a black barbershop, bringing him a
perfect.
picture of an anime character is gonna make me look like the biggest weeb ever. But it be
You
worth
know,
it.
Hawk?
Keelik will maybe in the future move up the list a little bit. The only thing holding him
Still
back is
got
that
the
I don't know
anime
about
stuff.
Soul Eater. But he really makes me want to invest my time in that show just for that fresh ass haircut.
Hey, it's Fillmore.
Remember Fillmore? It was a Disney animated show that came on Disney's ABC Kids Block. I didn't watch much of it because I was in that phase where, oh yeah, Cartoon Network is the best, fuck everyone
Still
else.
got the cartoons,
But
is
I
that?
did really like Fillmore.
Fillmore
is one
had
of
a
those
bald
hall
hair,
monitors,
no
those fucking
hair,
Americans
and
that control the
glasses.
hall thinking that they're better than you, but they're actually just fucking losers. That's not Fillmore.
Wait,
Fillmore
that's
is the
not
tough
Little
as nails
Bill.
hall monitor
That's
pretty much
Fillmore.
He's a tough as nails hall monitor that takes no shit from anybody. This show's like if you take
I'm
Law
sh-
and Order, but made it
They'll
into a
got
kid
the
show,
law.
just take out all the rage. The show is
Nobody
actually a pretty
can
good mystery
handle the
crime show.
truth.
I love watching this character. He is cold as fucking ice.
I still have feelings for you. Can't you look the other way? Just this once.
Oh, snap out of me. But I'm evil than I thought. You're tough luck, kid.
Don't make me confused.
You're missing me out.
And one last thing, baby. That chicken was dry. Real dry.
Oh no.
After watching the show, I'm a bit sad it didn't get much press. Maybe there's a possibility for more, but I severely doubt it, being that Fillmore's voice actor, Orlando Brown, is fucking crazy now.
And I gave her some.
Still got the acting.
Teen
Well,
Titans has a lot of great characters, like the Trumpet Dude and those possibly racist Guatemalan kids. But out of all the characters in Teen
Hey,
Titans, I like
that-
Cyborg the most. The reason I
hey,
like
it's a
Cyborg so much
cyborg
is
from
that
the
he's so
original
different
Teen
from the
Titans.
throughout
You know the voice
At first,
actor,
he seems
Carrie
funny as an interest in
Payton.
him and the teens.
Still got the same voice as the Teen Titans. And the Teen Titans go for Cyborg! He's a half machine, and he's a half human. 99% robot and 1% of, is a human. This is a cyborg.
My coaches would always tell me to give 110%. And I always did.
You still can.
My muscles are mechanical now. Limits are built in. No matter how hard I try. 100% is all I got.
But as the show goes on, he later learns to accept himself and not give in to his limitations.
Man, it's just poor thing.
Don't need it anymore. My body may have its limitations, but if I put my mind to it, there's no limit to what I
No, don't even regret this.
I'm only human.
I'm taking that break.
I found that lesson very beautiful and very human. It's a lesson I think all of us can relate to. The feeling of being useless and giving up. But seeing him, a cyborg, a half-human man, saying, I'm not gonna let this get in my way, or letting my deformity limit me.
Am I
sounds
just
really
supposed to say
inspirational.
that
And every
I'm
time
gonna
he would
be
bust
the
out into those
Justice
big
League?
inspirational speeches,
But
I
even
teared
know
up a
that
little
the
bit
Teen
inside.
Titans might be the best original series ever.
It's not in the
Cyborg's not gonna do that.
machine that resists you.
That's evil machine. You having a hard time?
That's the part you can't break.
You're gonna need spirit and then. Woo!
I don't need you to make me a man. I already am one.
The one, the only. This guy from TC's Comics.
Man, we're talking
When you
about
say
that.
black superhero, who's the first person to come to mind?
What?
No, it's not Luke Cage, you fucking normie.
Static Shock.
Static Shock. The reason I really like Static Shock is that he felt really similar to Spider-Man. And me being me around that time,
Still
I
got
used
the
to champion
movies.
everything Spider-Man. I used to fucking
No, it's a
champion
TV
Spider-Man 2
show.
was the greatest movie of all
Like
time. And
like the
Spider-Man 2 is
series
greatest game of
Static
all time.
Shock?
I think it might actually still do that.
Oh,
Like, the
seriously?
comparisons
No,
to Static Shock
they
and Spider-Man
sure
are shockingly
does.
apparent to
I
me.
need a good
That
old
was a
trick.
fucking terrible pun. Both of them are teenage superheroes, both live in one-parent households and really looked up to their father figures, except Static's dad didn't die and Uncle Ben never looked like Martin Luther King. Both characters are overly confident and annoy the shit out of their
Hey,
opponents. And pretty much
SS
Static is just basically
Monster.
Black Spider-Man. Just forget Miles Morales never existed.
Never heard of that hero.
Static's powers are
Gotta
also
need
pretty
to
interesting
take
to
a
me as
sick
well.
of
I've
weapon
always
in
had this weird attraction to characters that have the power of electricity. Like Shocker, Electro, or pretty much any Pokemon is the electric type. Static has the power of electricity and can also pick up large objects with electromagnetism. I don't understand how that works, but whatever, it's
going
pretty
and
cool. He also has
lose
one of the
black
coolest modes of
colored.
transportation, a flying
Doesn't
saucer.
mean you
Like,
do
I don't understand
something
how it's propelling
bad
you
enough.
into the air like that, but I'm not gonna sweat you, my dude. It's pretty cool. But what really makes Virgil and a lot of characters on this list I like is that they're very relatable. They go through a lot of things that maybe a kid watching the show have to deal with, like having a deceased parent or living in a one-parent household or being in a gang or etc.
Hi, you still
Static
got
Shock
19
really tackled a
minutes?
lot of tough subjects.
All
Like,
right.
I'm somewhat surprised that they got away with all this. Like there was an episode where Richie's dad was just a blatant racist.
Calling all my superhero fans. But you're gonna believe the hero's gonna be and never seen again. Forever. I don't need what
And the
time.
episode where Richie gets shot by a school shooter, like, holy shit. But a lot of kids saw Virgil as a good role model, and I think he is too. But the one thing holding him back
Man,
on
you
this list
never
is
heard the color
he,
brown
oh my God,
like
he is
Lobo.
the worst fashion sense ever.
Well, then
Boy,
we'll talk
in
about it
season 1 of
later,
Static
but
Shock,
it's soon
what
enough.
the fuck are you wearing?
You're
wearing a
gonna
loud-ass
believe
bowling
this.
shirt, red baggy-ass pants, blue fucking Converse. Like, bruh, can you
Oh,
feel like your
boy.
boy Richie here? At least he's
Kid never heard that.
color-coordinated.
Squawk!
There's a multitude of characters that you can select for Boondocks. Like, I would say Boondocks is probably the best arsenal of side characters I've ever seen.
really?
So I think you can already guess who I'm gonna pick.
Hey, did somebody say that Letachi's coming to you? Y'all!
Did I stutter? Beat it.
Hey,
Not.
Don't look at Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones ain't gonna help you.
Wait, is this a black girl boy from the
What I really like about his
Bandooks?
character is he's straight to the point and most of the time just speaks the truth in the series. I always felt like his character was a very cool way for the show creator Aaron McGruder to use this character as a way to say his political standings on the world. He's pretty much like Brian from Family Guy,
Meow.
except not shit. Also,
Oh.
Huey just says some of the funniest shit in the show.
See, this is my
You're
first
gonna
time.
need to
Almost
get
everything
something related to.
Oh, everything
But
here is
I'm a
cute.
meow 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 to you. You are gonna miss it.
Day
Hmm?
of your life. I'm bringing nunchucks.
Other than him being smart and saying the realest shit to
Nunchucks?
come from a 12-year-old,
No.
Huey's rocking an iconic
You
afro
don't
and he
need
knows how to use
nunchucks.
karate. Huey may not be the most
You son of a
bombastic or
gun.
entertaining character in Boondocks, that shit goes to like Ruckus, but he is the most interesting and cool.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Oh boy,
Aqualad
another
was popular in terms of
superhero?
black characters
But
just
it's
due to the fact of
Young
all the shit he has
Justice.
to overcome to make him cool. Like, he's not forced cool, he just is cool. There's no reason Aqualad should be cool at all. He's the fucking sidekick to Aquaman.
Nobody seems to understand how useful I am, you know? I'm really capable. I can do lots of stuff, you know? Lots. I can do stuff like I can,
Wait, is this
you know,
Aquaman?
Oh,
That's fucking lame,
sad.
dude. It's like
My
being the son of Hitler. Your
goodness.
dad's fucking lame. Also, his name is Aqualad. That's the gayest name I have ever heard. But despite all that, Aqualad is pretty badass, and he really makes me forget those things with his actions and words. Like, he's Aquaman's sidekick,
Oh,
but to
you
be
such
perfectly
a
honest,
greedy
he's been more
thing.
badass in a short-lived
You
TV series
know?
than Aquaman in his entire 70-year career.
What?
He's a great piece to the Young Justice group and serves as a leader from time to time, and his powers are pretty cool
Hey,
too. with
this
his
is
hydrokinesis.
no joke about
But
that.
the one thing I
But
truly
one's
appreciate
such a
about
good
Aqualad
mess.
is that he's the only nigga to ever pull off this black blonde fade thing. I've seen about 30 niggas try to pull this shit off, and it doesn't work.
I miss the old Kanye.
Originally, the spot was going to go to the Kids Next Door character of number 5. A well-deserved spot. She had some really great episodes,
Hey,
and I think she's one of the best.
that's
operators
number
in
5.
TV. But then I thought
Okay.
about a more
Abby
obscure
or
black Kids Next Door
Abigail.
character, Maurice. Maurice had one of the saddest episodes in Kids Next Door of all time. You see, in Kids Next Door, there
that's
comes
something
an
to
age
say,
where you're
Maurice.
no longer a kid. Once you turn 13,
He's just a
you can
kid,
no longer be
you
an
know?
operative, and you must be decommissioned. Essentially, you're getting the electric chair. Many people flee or fight being decommissioned, and I can pretty much understand why. You're pretty much being forced to be executed. But
Well,
not Maurice,
that's too
because
bad.
Maurice is a fucking
No
badass.
need to chat that.
He takes his decommissioning like a fucking man
Go
and goes
on,
out with a powerful
Poof,
speech.
poof.
My fellow kids next door. It's been an honor battling adult tyranny by your side. I'd like to say I'll remember you all forever. But as you know, my decommissioning will erase all memories of your brave exploits and our fun times together. So let me just
No need to worry about that
every
hero.
one of you.
Still got the boys on the K&D.
Kids next door rules!
Number 9.
Kids next door rule.
Candles now. Happy birthday, Maurice.
You're going to need this. Nobody needs to leave you. You're going to say bye-bye? Until then, he's here.
Like, dude, does anyone know where a guy can get some chips and salsa in this dump?
Not only was he one of Kids Next Door's best operatives in K&D history, he's still fighting the good fight even as a teenager. Turns out he wasn't fully decommissioned and is working
Hey.
as a sleeper agent for the Kids Next Door. Maurice is just an awesome character.
Hey,
He's
you're
a
going to
selfless
need
hero
this.
who would do anything
But
to
you
help his fellow
can.
kids. Even if it
I
costs
can't
him his
believe
precious
that
salary.
when we
This
drew
episode of
and
Kids Next Door
two.
made me fucking cry. Just how fucking cool this dude was and how selfless he was. It just shows this show's writing is just so good, and it really makes me want to go back and talk about this series one day. But that's for another time.
Now get out of here, Abby. I gotta finish this thing off.
Good luck, Maurice.
But here it is.
You're the best baby.
I
Hey,
want to tell you a story.
it's number 1.
A friend I've had. He's a mean soul brother and he's super bad. So grab onto your seats and hang on tight while I tell you a story about
Hey,
Black
that's
Dynamite.
Is there truly
Superman.
any doubt Black Dynamite
Black
is the greatest
Dynamite.
black character of all time? I mean, black is literally in his name. Black Dynamite is what I aspire to be. An overconfident dick with enough game to fuck anyone and anything I want.
What is it, Black Dynamite?
Nothing.
Bow.
I'm fine.
You need me to get you something?
No, I'm okay.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's all.
Is there something I can get you?
Damn it, I already told us that.
Hey, it's for girls?
Another thing I love about Black Dynamite is that he takes no
But
shit
what
from
am I
anybody.
dreaming?
No matter how rich, how famous, or important you think you are, you ain't shit to Black Dynamite.
Michael Jackson, will you stop the damn singing? Shut the up and let a grown man find his grappling hooks.
Please don't hit me, Black Dynamite. I didn't mean to make you mad.
Trust me, Michael Jackson. If I was going to hit you, you'd have already been hit.
Also, Black Dynamite probably knows as much martial arts to beat up 10 Bruce Lees. He writes a sick car. All the women want to fuck him. He has great fashion. He has a great afro. And pretty much he has the most blaxploitation theme song I've ever heard.
All right, ladies. Black Dynamite just got one rule. Now, if any of y'all happen to be awake
Hey,
when I'm getting dressed,
it's
evil.
Isn't it bad? Or
Black
the
Dynamite's
worst.
so cool, he refers to himself in the third person. Even though Black Dynamite at times can be this narcissistic dick, everyone loves and respects him just because he has a heart of gold. He helps the whores and he helps the orphans by creating a sort of home for them called the Orphanage. Also, he has like a great squad as well. Shout out the Bullhorn, the guy that only talks in rhyme.
Spontaneous combustion, take 5.
Ma'am, I got a complaint that some pussy was stuck in a tree. If anybody can get that cat, you can bet
Well,
your jingo it's gonna be me.
Going
Black Dynamite is
somewhere.
probably the greatest black man to ever exist. And if you haven't seen the show or movie, I highly suggest you do, especially if you like blaxploitation movies. It's fucking hilarious. I probably missed a few because finding good black people in cartoons is very hard to come by. So please, I implore you, list yours below. I've been MarsReview.
Well, that's all for today for the color black. But tune in for the next color, brown, like Lobo.
Thanks for watching.